Good morning, Ravens. Today is Tuesday, February 25th. Welcome to another episode of Atherton on Air. I'm Moth Walters.
And I'm Miles Davis.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance or observe a moment of quiet reflection.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's what's trending.
Yearbook personalization ends February 28th. If you want your name on the cover, you must order it before the end of this month. Also, April 11th is the last day to buy a senior advertisement, which is where you add a baby picture or current photo and a message in the back of the yearbook. And finally, the yearbook will arrive in August. Seniors, you can have them shipped to your house for a fee.
Ravens, don't miss your opportunity to visit New York City in June 2026. The focus of the trip will be an in-depth experience of Broadway. Contact Ms. Steege for more information at stelbysteege@jefferson.kyschools.us.
Another reminder for seniors to sign up for their digital backpack defense. The sign-up genius is in the Senior Google Classroom. There are times available next Monday and Tuesday after school on March 4th and during the school day from March 15th to March 14th. You must defend by March 14th to be eligible for the Senior Day of Service on March 19th, and anyone who defends by March 4th will receive pizza after school that day.
Congrats to all track and field athletes who competed in JCPS Indoor Championships last Wednesday.
World Fest will be held in the large gym on Friday, February 28th. This is a student-organized event that celebrates the diverse cultures of Atherton's student body and will showcase art, dance, food, history, music, and more.
Now it's time for today's Black History Month Spotlight.
After passing away in 2022, NBA legend Bill Russell, Hall of Fame center for the Boston Celtics from 1957 to 1969, left behind a remarkable legacy, winning 9 NBA championships as a player and 2 more as a player coach. Russell played for a total of 13 seasons, serving as a player coach for 2 of those. He continued coaching until 1977 and would become the first ever black head coach to win an NBA championship. Russell was inducted in the founding class of the FIBA Hall of Fame. After basketball, Russell became a color commentator for CBS, earned honorary doctorate degrees from Harvard, Suffolk, and Dartmouth, and became a prominent public speaker. He later received the Golden Plate Award of the Academy of Achievement, which recognizes some of the highest achieving people in their respective fields. Russell was a sports hero, coach, and inspiration to his community and culture in this divided time. Despite Coach Coley being a lifelong Lakers fan, he can't help but respect the legacy of one of the greatest players in the game.
He impacted not only the NBA and the game of basketball, I think he impacted all of major sports in our country. I mean, obviously he was just more than a ball player. He was like a civil rights leader playing basketball, almost to the point where he was Ali-esque as far as standing up for Americans.
Aiden Michael Tilton, an average basketball fan, loves the game, and Bill Russell is one of the most lovable players.
There's a lot of players that might look up to him, a lot of young black players that might look up to him, and I think overall he had a positive influence.
Keenan Tudor, basketball player for the Ravens, has to respect one of the first ever black players in NBA history.
I think he impacted in a lot of ways, being one of the most winning players of all time, having the most championships of all time, and being an African-American player during the time when the league was mostly white people and still overcoming the challenges to win.
Thanks.
Another artist here at Atherton, Gwyneth McMahon, received both silver and gold keys and got her art placed in a local museum. Let's hear more about it.
Scholastics is a long-running art competition for high school students, and you submit your work around November and the winners are announced around January. It's a great opportunity for kids because your art will be displayed at the KMAC Museum downtown or at another local museum. I won 2 first place awards for my painting called Guided Imagery and also for my mixed media piece called Illuminous, and then I also won a second place award for my mixed media piece that has colored pencil and textiles in it.
Thanks.
Happy birthday to Jeremiah Briscoe, Avery Hanlon, Claire Lowe, and Addison Brooks.
That'll be all for today's episode of Atherton on Air. I'm Miles Davis.
And I'm Moth Walters.
Rock on,
Ravens.